Trump's main, sometimes I feel bad saying it, but let's keep it real. Trump's main bitch, Senator Lindsey Graham, has decided to weigh in on the ongoing feud between Trump and Mitch McConnell. Now, before I get into the details of the story, let me just remind you all that Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell has accomplished a lot for the Republican Party. He has been highly effective in accomplishing their goals, in confirming conservative justices, in ensuring that federal judges that they like. I mean, he struck a deal with Schumer during the Trump administration to ensure the confirmation of literally hundreds of right-wing judges. He knows how to get policies like tax cuts for the rich through the Senate, even with that legislative filibuster. He is highly effective, but Trump don't like him because after the Capitol riots happened, Mitch McConnell blamed the Capitol riots on Trump. And so that feud has been ongoing. And Lindsey Graham has decided to pick a side. And the side that he has chosen to work with is Donald Trump. So he goes on Fox News and has some harsh words for Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. Let's watch.
Well, elections are about the future. If you want to be a Republican leader in the House or the Senate, you have to have a working relationship with President Donald Trump. He's the most consequential Republican since Ronald Reagan. It's his nomination if he wants it, and I think he'll get reelected in 2024. I like Senator McConnell. He worked well with President Trump to get a bunch of judges, including three Supreme Court justices on the bench. They got the tax cuts passed working together. But here's the question. Can Senator McConnell effectively work with the leader of the Republican Party, Donald Trump? I'm not going to vote for anybody that can't have a working relationship with President Trump, to be a team, to come up with an American first agenda, to show the difference between us and liberal Democrats, prosecute the case for Trump policies. And I'm not going to vote for anybody for leader of the Senate as a Republican unless they can prove to me that they can advocate an American first agenda and have a working relationship with President Trump. Because if you can't do that, you will fail.
I just think all of this is breathtaking because I want to use this, Waz, as an opportunity to juxtapose Donald Trump to current President Joe Biden. Donald Trump has somehow persuaded US senators on the Republican Party to abandon one of their most effective leaders, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, just to kiss Trump's ass, even though Trump on his own is incompetent and can't get anything done. Like, it is amazing, right? Like, whereas Biden can't even get members of his own party to agree with him on passing a watered down voting rights bill that will do at least the bare minimum to protect the future of the Democratic Party. Just let that all sink in.
Also, I think what's slickly kind of funny about Lindsey Graham's statement is that the most consequential Republican since Donald Reagan, since Ronald Reagan, it's kind of only been the two Bushes as presidents. Like, that was a shot at the Bushes, man. Like, what? Like, Poppy Bush got to be sitting somewhere like, what the hell? More consequential than me? I was the first one-term Republican president since Reagan. What are you talking about? He's got to be so pissed right now. But no, it's obviously a clown show, Lindsey Graham, and I can't. And as you guys know, I can't never respect a brother who refuses to live in his truth. So I ain't gonna respect Lindsey Graham. I'll tell you that much. And it's like, you don't have to do this. Like, nobody's making you do. There's no pressure on Lindsey Graham to go out and be Donald Trump's attack dog and be like, oh, Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. He's obviously voluntarily doing this to just get brownie points and curry favor with his zaddy.
Well, I mean, look, let's not make any mistakes here. Everything is fueled by, everyone's got an agenda, everyone's got a motive in Washington. And right now, I think Senator Lindsey Graham is already placing his bets on Donald Trump winning the 2024 election. which I don't think that's necessarily a bad bet. And Lindsey Graham has himself, he has admitted just transparently during an interview on The Daily, the New York Times podcast, that the reason why he's sucking up to Trump after criticizing him so much during the 2016 election is because he wants to stay relevant. So my theory is that Lindsey Graham, well, two things are happening. Number one, I think Lindsey Graham is looking forward to 2024, assuming that Trump has a good chance at winning. And he's probably looking for some sort of cabinet position, some sort of position that would increase his influence and his power. The other thing is, a lot of these tough guy Republican lawmakers, like the second they think of Trump, they're like, oh my God, Trump. I hope he doesn't unman me again. Oh, Donald, like, they're all afraid of him. And I gotta say, I can't stand Trump, but there's something so admirable about that. There really is. Like, I crave that in an opposition party to Republicans. Someone who just, I don't, and like, look, you also think about how Trump, like the dude loves gold toilets and marble tile. The dude speaks with a breathy voice, but he terrifies members of the Republican Party, and I'm here for it. I wish we had that in the Democratic Party. We don't, nothing close to it.
And the funny thing is, Mitch McConnell is gotta be like, are these people kidding me? Like, he's the one who lines up all of those corporate overlords. Like, he's their guy. He's firmly entrenched with them because he's done their bidding over and over. You need no more proof than the existence of, Attorney General Merrick Garland, right? Like, just by his very existence in that job, Mitch McConnell took his damn Supreme Court seat from him. Just took it. Just straight up said, yeah, hundreds of years of precedent, we don't care. And we have the excuse of Barry's black. We get to do whatever the hell we want to him now. Like Mitch McConnell is the chosen one of the corporate class, Yep. So, the idea that Lindsey Graham could come out here and talk slick is ridiculous. A guy who's never accomplished anything for anybody who wasn't himself.
That's exactly right. It's so true.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.